Welcome to the Freestyle Chess Grand Slam 2025 in Paris. We have Arjun Erigaisi versus Magnus Carlsen. Arjun starts off with f4, and you see the pieces are shuffled uniquely. This is the unique or specialty of this game. Magnus Carlsen is adjusting his pieces and now thinking a bit, and he plays. Okay, he's trying to play and he plays the b6 move. The point behind this move is you stop this g3 move because this bishop and these both bishops will be a nice razor for this black side, and Arjun plays e4. That's a best move because now it is defended with the rook and you can work with this g3 plan. This was the motive behind this move. Now let us look what will Magnus play. Okay, Magnus plays the f5. This is the best move in this position, and the point behind this move is you can take, which happened in the game. Arjun took it, and what Magnus have is knight to d6 attacking this pawn, which happened in the game. He finds it attacking this pawn, and now Arjun has to develop his knight for this defense of this pawn like this. And now Magnus can play this g6 move to develop this bishop, and he plays it. That's the beauty of this game, and Arjun takes it. Magnus recaptures with the knight attacking this pawn. Let us look what Arjun will play here. The best engine recommendation move is knight e2, but he plays knight d3. Still, it's the best move. He defends it, and now let's look what Magnus play. He plays e5. That's an inaccurate. Queen to e4 was the best move. Now Arjun plays f5 attacking this knight. To capture the central pawn was the best, but now Magnus plays e4 attacking this knight, and now Arjun Erigaisi has g3 move. Yes, he plays it. He pins this pawn to the queen. If you take the knight, your queen hangs like this. So what Magnus will play now? He's thinking. He plays knight to e5. Okay, he's asking a trade of knights in the center. Now white's position is clearly better now, and here you can see Arjun there thinking, and he takes the knight, which is the best move. Now you can see after this rook has put in the center of the board, there are some attacks prone on this rook after this b3 move. Yes, now you can see this rook has to be saved, so bishop f7 would be the nice move, so that if this knight attacks this rook can go back and defend this bishop and it will remain defended. h5 move is also completely the best because if knight goes on g4 to attack this rook, this pawn can take this knight, so there is no threat. And Magnus is going to make his move, and he long castles. What? That's a big blunder because now you can see this knight can jump on this g4 square and attack this rook. This rook can't move because this queen will capture this bishop in the corner and this bishop will be hanged. That's a totally losing position for Magnus now. Will Erigaisi find it? Okay, he's thinking and calculating all the variations because that's the most important thing you should do in chess while making every move. Let us see if Arjun is going to find that move or not. He's going to move his piece and he moves the knight attacking the rook. That's the best move in this position, and Magnus is also know he has blundered, and now he's going to get 3 pawns for a bishop. That's a compensation for it. And after queen takes a8, he takes this b3 pawn attacking this queen, so queen has to be moved. He moves his queen on this c3 square, and now Magnus chops off this a2 pawn. He's gained 3 pawn, and after this rook attacks, he moves his bishop to e6. Now knight to f6. This is the move that traps the rook. Now after this move, he attacks the queen. Queen moves back, still defending the knight. And after this d5 move, he plays a great move to trap this rook. And now there is an exchange like this. Arjun is full rook up from this position, and now Magnus defends the undefended bishop. So king moves on c1. Now Magnus plays rook d7. Arjun plays a3 defending his pawn. Magnus plays king to b7, And now Arjun brings his bishop. He develops and prioritizes his development. And after this queen to d6 move, Arjun plays rook f1. And now pawn push by Magnus. Arjun brings his queen. And you can see the evaluation bar is rising up move by move. You can see this is a dead lost position for black. And you can see there Magnus is trying some final hopes. So queen moves back, and now you can see Magnus took it, and he was hoping for some perpetual checks like this. After this, rook to c6 check, king goes on b2, and after queen moves on c4, Magnus's plan is go to d3 check, king goes on a2, and repeat this repeated checks. If queen blocks, there is queen to c2 check, and Arjun has to find this bishop f1 move. That's a difficult to find because it's a backward move. Let us see if he finds it, and he finds it. That's the best move, and now there is no real plan for Magnus, and he resigns there. Arjun Erigaisi has beaten the world #1, the GOAT Magnus Carlsen. Day by day, Arjun is becoming the GOAT of freestyle chess.